Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, DC Dark Legion will be the topic. On today's video, we have some big global news, I could call it like this. So the content creator, Unstable Gamer, had the interview with the community manager, Super Helen. She's definitely one of the best community managers, for sure. I play many games, I played many games, I was interacting with many community managers, and she's doing an amazing job collecting the feedback and being a nice connection between community and the developers itself. So in today's video, I will deliver multiple things. First of all, we have a brand new code. I will show you in a moment. And then I will pretty much summarize that interview. I will definitely put the interview in my description below and pin comment. Make sure to support Unstable Gamer. Check out his video, leave a like there, subscribe, which I still didn't do, so I'm doing it right away with notifications. I really thought I was subscribed. And that's pretty much that. Shout out to Super Helen, Unstable Gamer, for the code, a nice interview. And from this, we're gonna find many things about the game, the visions, and the pretty much future. Some nice reveals, okay? So let me start first with the code. Okay, to use the code, go on your profile picture. After that, settings, service, redeem code. The code is Unstable Gamer. I will also put, I mean, it's not E, it's 3, okay, but you can see it right here. And also I will put it in my description below and pin comment. So, and also the deadline is 1st of May 23:59 UTC time zone. I'll also put that as a pin comment and in description so you cannot miss it. So go into your mail, and here it is. Okay, so we got a 50 source energy gem, 2 ACD shard, $500k, a chip, alloy, and anvil. Let me now make a summarization from that interview. You can always check it out for yourself, of course. So first of all, the UI in the Darkless timeline will be improved in the future, okay? The UI, we're gonna see in which specific way, but this is something that Super Helen said. Also, Unstable Gamer asked Super Helen what she wants in this game. What would make this game better? And she said more tags, okay? So more synergies between the characters, more specific tags. And also, in my opinion, what they should focus on, like Harley Quinn, she needs to have Arkham Most Wanted tag. Come on, bro. Like, there is no way that Joker and Harley Quinn doesn't like have it together. Like, Joker has it, but she doesn't, which is super weird. So definitely they need to play around with the tag system, add more different original tags, have fun with that. Like, everyone would love it, because like this we would have many more combinations of characters that we can use and just make amazing gameplay and strategy. Okay, so this is one of the things. Also, a lot of you asked me this, why the game is in landscape. For the people who don't know, the landscape mode was actually available in like closed betas, I believe, or something like that. Like, they had a landscape mode, and I believe that it would be something amazing for the game to give us also the landscape. Now, why they decided to go first with portrait, right? In future, definitely they're open to the landscape. Why not? Because they wanted to keep it as simple as possible from the beginning. Okay, so there is a lot of room also for improvement. Also, we found out that experience, like people who are producing the game, are experienced comic writers as well. Like, definitely they know what they're doing. So they're gonna make the characters really original and the way that they should be. Okay. there will be some big changes in the future, like for example more choice for time events. Okay, so for example Umbral Rift, there is specific time that you can participate, but in future they're going to try to make it like more options, so everyone has their perfect time to participate, even though that cannot be always ideal. Like for now this is how it is, but definitely they plan to improve it in future. Also, tracking feedback. This is something I wrote in my notes. So yeah, Super Helen, the community manager, is definitely checking every single feedback as much as she can, and definitely she's speaking with the developers and saying to them what we want to see, what type of changes, how they can do it, etc. So definitely the communication is there, and for me this is super important. Like these days the communication between the developers and community is the key of the success of the game. Even if the game is not the best from the start, even if there is a lot of things missing, I'm not talking specifically for DC Dark Legion. Like every single game it starts like that. In the beginning there is so much more to improve, and if we have the right the transparency, the communication between the community and developers, like we can do wonders together. What is specific for this game, or really amazing for this game, is iconic characters. Like we're talking about DC characters, guys. Like I grew up watching DC. Like this is perfect. This is perfect. And Super Helen also described it like when you play this game you go back home. Okay, home of your childhood, let me say it like this. Okay, also what is really good about this game and what they talked about is that we cannot attack each other bases. So for example, we have this base, we have these rewards, and we're getting them. No matter how often we play, no matter how strong we are, like we cannot attack each other bases. Okay? Also, she talked about whale versus free-to-play. Of course, it's always hard to make it perfect. Most people are definitely free-to-play players, and I truly believe that the right balance between satisfaction of free-to-play and pay-to-win players are the way to go. I truly believe that both pay-to-win and free-to-play players hold a great, like significant part for the game, like the most important part, and they need to work together. Like pay-to-win people won't pay if there is no free-to-play people. Like it's connected. And again, for free-to-play players, it is super challenging to compete with a whale. And over time, free-to-play will catch up. Maybe not to that extent that you'll be like top 5 in the ranking or some crazy stuff like that, but eventually you will truly catch up. But for the free-to-play, it's much more work than pay-to-win, okay? I truly believe that in future, the game will become more free-to-play friendly, okay? But yeah, I have a both free-to-play and pay-to-win account. On my free-to-play account, I'm doing also really well, even though I don't play it so oftenly as my main pay-to-win account. But I'm definitely having fun. I've been having a really nice rankings. Nothing like rank 1 or something like that, but solid, like top 200, top 300, 400. 100 sometimes. So I'm in an elite meta brawl. So you can do it as a free-to-play in this game, but it will be much harder. Is it ideal? No, it can always be better. Okay, and they're well aware of that. Also, guys, there is a roadmap. You have it on my channel. I made a video about this. What we found out is that Krypton Rush game mode will be League versus League. Okay, so that will be interesting. Massive shout out, by the way, to the league I joined, The Killing Joke. Absolutely amazing community there, so massive shout out to you guys. So definitely Krypton Rush game mode will be the fighting League versus League, so that will be super exciting. Also, really nice fact, to create a character for the DC Dark Legion team, from the sketch to finish pretty much, it takes 4 to 6 months, okay? Which is a pretty much like usual in most of games. Some games do it faster, some games take it a little bit longer, but that's pretty much it. But they already have really many characters to go. Okay, keep that in mind. Many characters are ready to go. So that's a really important information to know. Also, skins. Many people want skins for the characters. So for example, Scarecrow, if he had like multiple skins, or Chroma, it would be really amazing. They're open to it. And like you know, they already officially confirmed that there'll be some base skins happening in the game for the next event for sure. Like how it's called, launch? I believe it's called launch. Yeah, living quarter launch. Yeah, here it is. We're gonna get some base skins for that, and in future they're gonna make more skins for the base. Maybe we're gonna be able to like customize our rooms, etc. So again, they're gonna definitely play with that. Also, what they're planning to do, hopefully in future, actually they want to hear our idea. Do we like it? Our opinion. So they're planning to make customized trophies in the base. Like, we're gonna be able to create certain materials and create our own customized trophy for the base. Okay, this is an idea, so we can always discuss about that. Also, roadmap. The endgame vision is pretty much endgame crossover PvP modes. Okay, so battling between the servers. That's like the end game for now. They also talked about mini games. They definitely plan to do more mini games in future. Create like many variations of mini games to keep it more interactive and more interesting. Related to the story, currently now this is a perfect example. We have currently now the story where it's locked between War Room. So you need to reach certain War Room level to unlock the main story so you can play. And this is one of the most frequent complaints that players have. But what they're planning to do with this is now a few options, a few ideas, not yet conclusive, but let me read it. So, story update, main story behind War Level Room. This is that main story, but they plan to add more story in between, or something like event-based story. And yeah, keep in mind, this is not confirmed. This is only ideas for now, but they already did announce that they're planning to add more story, make it more interesting, and some part of the story which is not locked behind the War Room. Okay, and that's pretty much it. This is my summarization of this interview. Definitely I recommend you check out the full interview of 50 minutes. You're gonna find even more details there. I definitely wanted to just like highlight the most important things and make a video about this. Also share the code. Like, all the information will be in the description below and pinned comment. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. Okay guys, that will be it. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below. Thank you for all massive support. Make sure to use that new code. Hurry up while it's valid, but you have time until 1st of May. But like I said, all the information's in the description below and pinned comment. Thank you for all support, and yeah, see you next one. Bye guys, love you.